won by the Brooklyn Nets. Durant to Simmons. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Rose into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Brunson. Rose. Brooklyn's got it. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
To Rose. Screen coming. Derrick Rose. Tough matchup against Durant. To Brunson. Trying to cash in with the step back.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Irving to Simmons. Oh, Ben Simmons. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Screen coming. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Here's Simmons with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Durant. Seth Curry. It goes down.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. To Rose. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Irving with the basketball. Down 2. To Simmons. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Ben Simmons trying to cash in on the three-point play. 56% for his career. Can't convert the free throw. The possession lies with New York. Randall. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. To Simmons. Short jumper off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Fournier. And scores. Mills in possession. The score 10-8 to Simmons. Here comes the screen. Simmons. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Possession lies with New York. To Julius Randle.
Here we go. Here we go.
Probing the defense. Fournier. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First try at the line, no good. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip.
I got ball. Match up.
That's going to be out of bounds. Mills in possession. His team up by 1. To Simmons. Here comes the screen. Oh, Ben Simmons. He's now 5 for 6.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
New York in control of the basketball. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. 1 quarter down with the Nets in front. One quarter down. Jay, is anyone gonna miss? Defense was not good in that first quarter.
The pace of this game has been prolific. As a fan, I love to watch. As a coach, I would be pulling my hair out. These players are driving me crazy. I need to see some defense, please.
I don't want to ask this question. What hair?
Why would you ask it then if you don't want to ask?
Just go in there.
Okay. Well, you would.
A fundamental shot right there. Nets have the basketball. Simmons to Durant. Shot clock winding down. Kevin Durant lets it fly. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
And it's Simmons with the rebound. Simmons with it. It's a 1-point game, 13-12. To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Jay, the Knicks searched long and hard for their next head coach. They chose David Fizdale. Why was this the right choice?
Well, first off, he's a 2-time NBA champion as assistant coach with D. Wade and LeBron James from Miami Heat. And I got some time to spend with him down in Miami at D. Wade's fantasy camp. He is hard and very stern, but it comes from a brotherly place. His ability to build the right culture in New York will be imperative, but it all starts with that kind of teaching.
Timeout here for the Knicks as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Rose. Lets it fly from long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Keep working him out, boy. He can't guard you.
Nets have it. Here comes the screen. Surveys the floor. Probing the defense. Driving right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Ben Simmons at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's struggled so far. Whoops, that won't go. Rose into the front court. Down 5. Derrick Rose slams it down. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Irving.
I got him. Drop. Got him.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket.
Hey, lock up. Screen coming. Double.
Their shot no good by Simmons.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Julius Randle. Rose. Not that time. Kyrie across the timeline. 2-point advantage. To Simmons.
On your left. Here he comes.
A drive baseline, but the shot won't go.
I got him.
To Julius Randle. Around the perimeter. Rose. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. He's struggled so far. First one goes down.
I like that.
Two for 2 on that trip. Rose into the front court. Down 4. Here comes the screen. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Nets have the lead.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Knicks with the basketball.
I'm on D.
Rose. Sizing up the defense. Here comes the screen. To Julius Randle. Brunson. 4-3. Got to body up the lefty. Randle knocks it down.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Irving into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Here comes the screen. Irving to Simmons. Add 2 points to the board.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Brooklyn with the basketball to Durant. Simmons. Durant. Not going down here. Rose into the front court. His guys down 3.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Into the front court, it's Irving. Looking to make something happen to Simmons. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Rose to Julius Randle. Short jumper misses.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Kevin Durant, consistent effort. He's at 50%.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Randle to Brunson. Nothing going here on that drive. Derrick Rose, guarded by Morris. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
To Brunson. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Just not going down. Brooklyn's got it to Irving. Takes stock of the floor. Irving. Rose into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Nothing going here on that drive. Derrick Rose, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot even.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Simmons. Julius Randle pins it. That's out. Last touch by Julius Randle. Simmons to Patty Mills. To Simmons. Has a look. It's good.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
New York Knicks basketball. Rose to Brunson. A pass stolen by the Nets. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Patty Mills trying to cash in on the 3-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Off the mark on his free throw. To Rose. Has a chance. And he hits.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Simmons with it. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Had a chance, but it's no good. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. That ends the third quarter with the Nets in front. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Here comes the screen.
Left.
Seth Curry to Durant.
Hey, shot.
Kevin Durant. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Mills in possession. His team up by 7. To Durant. Rebounds pulled down by New York. To Fournier. connect from in close. Mills in possession. Lead stands at 7. To Durant. Has a look. Shot by Curry, no good. Let's see what the Knicks can do here.
Here we go.
Ouch. This does not look good. David Fizdale's going to make some changes. You hate to see a player get hurt with what appeared to be an upper body injury. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Durant across the timeline. Leads 5 to Seth Curry. To Simmons. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
The pass set it all up.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Patty Mills. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Kevin Durant. He's now 4 for 6.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. He's denied.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Cashes in for 2.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Kevin Durant swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Kevin Durant has it. To Simmons. Mitchell Robinson rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Seth Curry to Durant.
Screen on your left. Screen on your left.
That's no good. Brooklyn secures the rebound. Simmons into the front court. His team leads it by 10. The drive right to the basket. Short jumper off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Screen coming.
Screen right, screen right, screen right.
New York with 4 to shoot. Cleaning the offensive glass. To Patty Mills. Here comes the screen. Simmons to Patty Mills. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. 24-second violation. Changes coming from both sides right now. It's the Nets who are victorious as they win this one handily.